Hello, everybody. Yes, I have started another playthrough. This one is just me. I am the Lee in Otherworldly. So, patch 7 released today, and allegedly they've got a bunch of really cool, well, a bunch. I don't know exactly how many. They've got a ton of new endings for the Dark Urge. So, that's what I'm going to be doing. Of course, this first episode we're going to be character creating. I'm probably going to spend a ton of my time doing that, just like I did in the video with Road Pirate Plays. Also, give him a follow as well. He's still doing the Harry Potter thing. I believe he just released his first episode of Harry Potter Quidditch Champions. Just as like a try, just to test it out a little bit. So go ahead and give him a follow as well. My cats are awake and moving around right now, so you're probably going to hear them. You're going to hear my dogs. You're going to have to get over it. Okay, so I'm going to do this kind of like the other creators that I have watched before. I'm going to read my selections and stuff and see what kind of trouble I can get into as the Dark Urge. So here we go. And I am going to play on balanced because I am not good at this game at all. I love it so much. I believe Road Pirate and I, we are on our 5th or 6th complete playthrough. I'm still not very good at it. The important thing is I know what's coming ahead of time. So I'm picking balanced. That way, if I want to multi-class myself or somebody else, I can do that. However, I am going to skip these opening scenes, if it will let me. I don't think it'll let me this time. There it goes. Okay, so who are you? Not going to reset the tutorials. When the actual game starts, I will not skip any of that dialogue. It's just everybody's seen the opening, the opening stuff multiple times. So, not gonna bore anybody with that. Okay, so the Dark Urge. You remember nothing but a path paved with blood. Unimaginable cruelty whispers to you from within. Can you escape it? Would you even want to? So, I'm not going to do a Dragonborn. I am going to do a small drow. Not a small drow. I was looking at drow, clicking elf. If you know me, if you know, you know. I am going to do an elf. I'm going to do a small female elf because, you wouldn't expect her to be so evil as she might be. Granted, I believe Orin is I don't care about spoilers this round. I believe Orin's an elf as well. I don't remember. I don't think she has the ears of an elf. I think she's human. Is she human? She's not really human. She's a demon. I like the creepy stuff. I can't talk and do it at the same time. I like the creepy stuff, but she's just really wild. She gives me the creeps. Anyway, okay, choosing an elf with ethereal countenances and long lifespans. Elves are at home with nature's power, flourishing in light and dark alike. So with the race features, we get 30 feet per turn, elven weapon training, so we've got long swords, short bows, and long bows, dark vision up to 40 feet, and then the fate and ancestry. So saving throws against being charmed, and magic that can put you to sleep, which is helpful, but if I know anything, I'm going to screw that all to hell anyway. Okay, so high elf, heirs of the mystical Feywild. High elves value magic in all of its forms, and even those who do not study spellcraft can manipulate the weave. And then as a cantrip, you get a firebolt. And then the wood elf is always like if I were to ever, you know, if I could ever be anything in the world, it would be a wood elf. I have loved a wood elf since, the early days of Skyrim. It'll probably be what I choose forever, Anyway, these elves spend their reclusive lives in Faerun's forests. Decades of training in archery and camouflage are enhanced by an otherworldly swiftness. And then the movement speed is increased by 5 feet. So that's 35 feet total. So I don't have a lot of luck with sorcerers, warlocks, wizards. Like I started, with good intent, but I don't use the magic, except for just a few of them over and over and over again. So, I did a druid one playthrough. I was not happy with it. I respect it. Just, I love these though. I love the little entries. I was watching a thing with Neil Newbin one day. He plays Astarion. That he did all of these visuals and stuff. He was the person behind all of that, which is pretty neat. So I've fallen in love with the monk. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. They hit really hard, even if it's just the monk. Like I said, I may multi-class later. So, let's see. The monk. Some reach enlightenment by languid meditation. Others do so in the heat of battle. Monks manipulate ki to empower their own strikes and debilitate their foes. So you get flurry of blows, and the further you go in the game, the higher you level, the harder you hit, and it's beautiful. With these, you get 1 ki point. You get unarmored defense, dexterous attacks, deft strikes, and the bonus unarmed strike. So the haunted one, this is our background. A wicked moment, person, or thing that cannot be slain by sword or spell haunts your mind and flickers in your peripheral vision. You carry it wherever your adventure takes you, or perhaps it carries you. Your skills are medicine and intimidation. Which I don't find medicine all that helpful. Maybe I'm thinking too hard on it. So I think I'm going to I would really like to get out of that -1 there. I would at least for it to be a baseline. So let's see what this does for me. And then we can always, am I crazy? Was I not just, okay, I am crazy. The +1 to the strength checks, +3 dexterity, 2 con, 0 intelligence, 2 wisdom, 0 charisma. You know what? I'm gonna need that charisma. So, my skill proficiency, acrobatics, stealth, insight, medicine, perception, and intimidation. Let's see, can I get the medicine out of there? No, cannot. I want to keep acrobatics because of who she is. Keep your balance, lean on your feet. Do I want athletics? I really should. So I get +2 on insight. My elf needs to be sturdy. So that's what we're going to do. And then when it comes to intelligence, when we get to the point in the Blighted Village, we'll kill the ogres and take that. That'll give me 7. What is that guy's name? I cannot remember. But one of the ogres has a headband that will give 17 intelligence. So that's what I'm going to do there. Okay. Now for the hardest part. No, don't proceed. Don't proceed. What am I even doing? Edit appearance? Duh. See, like, she's... I just love wood elves. I just love freckles too. Like, that is very tempting. Okay, let's see.
Where to next?
I do not like that one.
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
More of those wretched things.
Where to next?
Although we are playing Dark Urge, so maybe...
What was that?
Hells. Something just woke up down here. Be wary. This place is trapped.
More of those wretched things.
Go with that one. Our skin color. I may come back and change her face shape. I don't know. I like that. Oh, this one. You know, she's been out in the sun. Do we want scars? You know what? Let's do hair so I can see her face, and then we will go back. There, right now, we'll just leave her bald. That way I can go in order. She's fine the way she's there. Okay. So now, this is interesting because when Volo does your lobotomy, it's that eye. However, you start sharing similarities with Will, and I am not a fan in particular of Will. I mean, he's fine. He's just a little soft. Very easily manipulated as far as how he thinks. It just, of course, how he thinks he's whatever. Let's see, and that's like reminiscent of Shadowheart-ish. Now, what am I doing? Why does my, you know what, doesn't matter. Let's see, she's a ripe old age of what? 60? Because don't elves have a lifespan of like 150-ish or so? Maybe. Okay, just the lightest of freckles. Is there not... I thought there was a way to adjust the scarring. Maybe I'm probably overlooking it, like flat out. There's a lady that I see fairly often. This actually reminds me of a lot of her. She has the same condition, and I think she's just absolutely beautiful. Her skin is beautiful. So I think I've always played with the vitiligo, the vitiligo. My southern USA bastardization of things. You'll just have to sort yourselves out when it comes to that. But I'm gonna leave that right there. She's got the freckles. I'm not gonna look at her nudity. I don't care about the nudity. So, because she has scars, I'm not gonna do a face tattoo. However, I want to show you this. So, I was reading something somewhere, and like, this is face or head, and then like you can get chest tattoos and things that say that, and they just say chest in that particular language. If what I read was correct, I did not cite those sources. Right here, like that would be face or something. Let's see. Would Dark Urge have a neck tattoo? Ooh. Look at her. Okay, hang on. Ignore me. Blot this out. She's just got... Okay. Yes. I just love the freckles. The freckles make me happy. Let's see. I'm gonna do something a little different for me. Ooh. No. There. Kind of blends in with her freckles and stuff too. We want piercings. I'm not a big fan of the piercings. I just don't care. Yeah. I just love the elven ears. I'm not going to mess with that. I mean, even if the Minotaur ring, if it was smaller, maybe, because I really like the way those look, like IRL. I wouldn't get one, but I really like the way they look. Let's see. Won't really have to worry about heterochromia because once Volo's eye gets set in there, it's going to be a different color anyway. Let's see. Ooh. No, there. Yep. We're going to be a little oddball. These purple eyes are beautiful. Okay. Not gonna worry about makeup. Hair is the hardest part for me. You know, it's kind of wild to me that Skyrim, you know, you could adjust the face however you wanted and everything, but you can't do that here, which, I mean, you're comparing apples to oranges when it comes to Bethesda and Larian. But, you know, I could play Skyrim right now and still be absolutely enamored with how beautiful it is without mods. I don't play with mods. And so, I mean, you know, apples to oranges. I actually like that. That's something I've never done before. So... what highlights? You know, that's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's one of the prettiest characters I have ever made. Yes, I love her. So, hang on just a second. I am going to check my little roster of names. So this is what Pinterest is good for. Rosaura. Yes. So in this particular photo, it just says Rosaura, and it means golden rose. Don't care about that. I just really like the name.
You need a guardian.
So with this, I'm going to do like I did with my co-op and just randomize until I like what I see. Okay, this is taking longer than expected. I'm sorry. That one wasn't bad. It's her voice. Oh, you can only choose two, so it doesn't matter. Okay. And like I said, I'm going to skip this just because we've seen the entry and everything so many times.
The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger. The dark urge. Whatever that is you. You will claw back the truth. But first you have to claw your way out of here.
My head.
So right off the bat, I would love to do like the evilest of the Dark Urge. However, because I don't have Road Pirate here to save me,
Don't mind if I do.
and help me with my problem-solving skills, I am going to resist the Dark Urge as much as I can. That's because it will open me up to, I'm talking with my hands, that will open me up to, that'll keep me open to all the traders and stuff. But what I am going to do that Road Pirate doesn't have the patience for is all these, like, these rune slates, all these brains that I get the opportunity to collect. I'm gonna do that because there's stuff that I know I'm missing. And I'm not throwing any shade toward him. It's just we have, he just likes to play. So, hang on. So, he just likes to play, and he gets impatient. So, anyway, shut up and read it.
Visions project into your mind. An Ortolloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
I wonder, no, I'm not going to worry about picking those up.
Where the hells are we? Dead.
I'm going to try to manage this as we go. That way I'm not an absolute nut job when it's time to start selling.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Man, that intelligence is going to get me. So I'm not... Nope, I know what's going to happen. When I get some inspiration and things like that, I'll investigate more. Sorry, that was Road Pirate.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind. A schematic of an Ortolloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship. A feeling penetrates your mind. An anomaly, one like ourselves, unconnected from the whole. Caution. Worlds beyond worlds flash before your eyes. Empires of a grand design traversed by ships just like this. A 1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
Release us.
I need to check my settings. With the patch, they give you a few more selections, and I don't know if it's going to show this.
You've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us. Please. Before they return. They return.
I have to get my intelligence in check. But anyway, I don't remember what I was going to say. Story of my life. Who am I talking to? A man or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
You sound afraid. Why?
The enemy. So many enemies.
I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
I just realized that the husk was crying, is tearing up. So my investigation is garbage. But my dex is 3, okay? Gently prise the brain from the skull. Please be decent to me. Oh my god. The only time I will ever roll a 20.
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat. Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
That's something you don't see on the regular playthrough. But you know, I like us. I am trying to be a decent person because I don't know who I am, right? So we're gonna spare the creature.
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
What's at the helm?
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen advisor.
Do you not hear it? We will not survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
Okay, what should I call you?
Us. We are us.
Alright, let's go.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
I don't think he has anything on him. Okay, I'm gonna check my settings real quick. Hang on. I don't remember where it was. But like now it gives you the option to skip the extremely violent or the inappropriate scenes. I just don't remember where it is, and you're probably screaming at me right now. It's right there. I didn't imagine that. Hang on. There it is. Okay. So this is brand new with the patch. And I think that's wonderful because a lot of people would play it repetitively if you could skip some of these scenes because they're for the gameplay, not the companion interaction. So I think that's cool. Us has more do. Nonsense is that? Oh, I guess I could have waited on him, huh?
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
My head. What is this? s-ual. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Who are you?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
What made you think I was a thrall?
We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
What do you suggest?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Let's get this over with. What path lies before me?
Okay, us.
I
Okay.
will ascend. Taking position.
Oh, I love that. I don't remember the
You
giggle.
proved surprisingly adamant.
Oh, giggle. That was a
Now, to the
cackle.
helm.
I don't remember that.
Something good
When
here, I hope.
Road Pirate and I did a dark playthrough, but he was the Dark Urge. What did I say? Dark Pirate? I don't know what I said. When we played the Dark Urge, he was the, yeah. And I don't remember. Did I get this guy over here? Yes. Okay. I don't remember that, but I don't know if that is something that I would hear on my end.
I feel better.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon. We need to get out before it.
Moving in.
I love that. Sinking cloud save. Do not switch off.
Mastery. Aggression. Annihilate.
So, hitting this, I assume, activates them. Annihilate kills them, so we're gonna find out. Yep. Okay.
What's in here?
We'll come back to her.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Brain in a jar.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
A dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Give her a moment. Okay, and I am going to take this for reasons.
Another brain. A room. But for what?
As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
It's one of my favorite parts. I think I said it in our last recording at this point, but I just love that. That is one of my favorite
Kincha.
parts.
Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Corellin, preserve me. That cannot be our fault.
I'm gonna save that and do it later. I need to stop this. We've got places to be.
We have no time for stragglers. Good.
I found some distorted key. It might free you. Sorry.
The console appears dormant.
There's a socket in the console, shaped like the rune you found. Inserted.
The console hums to life. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive, or transform her like that other unfortunate?
Place your hand on the console.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you.
Authority.
Connection. Authority.
You know what? I would say, she knows there's a little something wrong with her. The Illithid gets the job done, so let's find out. Yeah, see? That would be the one time that I'd roll a critical failure, though.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At last. damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gith with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Dangerous company's what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright then, let's get going. I'm Rosaura.
Shadowheart. One moment.
What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Okay, so I
A
need
long way to go still.
I need to do all of this before I forget. First of all, let's turn on those reactions there. Okay. Need command. I don't use inflict wounds as much as I probably should, so we're gonna trade Shield of Faith for command, and for good reason.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Okay, change. So you're gonna see me in combat as long as I remember. You will see me, no matter if I use, if I use the arrow, bow and arrow, crossbow, whatever. You are going to see me switch back to my quarterstaff, and that is because if anything gets close and it tries to move out of the proximity, I can still hit it. With the crossbow, regular bow, you can't do that. That's why I also am crazy about making sure these things are on, because as I said, the closer they get and then they move away, you can hit them.
Something the matter? Besides the obvious, that is. I'm right behind you.
I expected them. I thought they had some kind of,
We're nearing
yeah,
the helm.
there it is.
Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
King Yank.
Pretty sure that was Gith Yankee for bitch, but I could be wrong. We are nearing on 50 minutes, so as soon as this is done and we get where we're going, I am going to end this episode and start the next one. That way I can get some backlog.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves! We will connect them.
Shoot. How is us gonna roll better? You know what? Doesn't matter. I was wanting that chest that I picked up. I was wanting to put it in that doorway, but
Behold the dance of death. Hope your soul is in good hands.
Need to stay focused. Your time has come.
I am that person. was anything in that, but I did it
On the
anyway.
move.
However, in this instance, I am not going to make my way all the way over there. I don't have the time. We've got 15 rounds, and in 5 we've got Cambion, so I'm not going to mess with it. I'm going to go ahead and get him a little bit closer.
Well, so much for peace. What's inside?
I know I'm not going to hit him. Oh. Okay.
My faith will protect me.
Okay, I need her all the
Have
way
to
up
keep going.
here. Is that it?
Swift and lethal.
I never thought of doing the dashing thing before. So that's nifty. So the issue here,
We must take the transponder.
we need this sword.
Come on, can't stay idle. I'm coming for you.
Okay, I hit him. Look, I hit him. I'm happy with that. Plan, Miss Ma'ams. You're gonna come over here. Mother, I didn't want to do that. It's fine.
Hurry, before they strike.
And here come the Cambion. No, those are the... I'm stupid. Don't pay any attention to me. I was gonna say, it almost always misses the first time.
I will ascend.
See, like I said, if I remember, I switch it over, but sometimes, you know, I forget. Like a normal person.
Hits the ground, we're dead. Nothing will stand in my way.
So I want to get as much damage as I can on him. Only, you know, he's a level 8, so the faster we can level up, the better.
Fast.
Hey, Shadowheart. Yep, there it goes.
Victory awaits.
That's not what I meant to do. Now we can start edging forward. Can I switch that now? I don't think I can, because that takes an action. Yeah, I'll just forfeit my action.
Time to push my luck again.
Got to concentrate.
wonder. I figured as much.
I am fury. I am death.
If it works.
Take this shit, or Zarya will have your head.
Sometimes the only way out is through. With haste.
What should I do? I am fury. I am death.
Throw their corpse in the sticks.
Damn. Okay, us. And here come the cannons. See,
Come a little closer.
that doorway right there is what I wanted, but I think had I put it back a little bit further, it would have been better. But that's fine.
What do I have to lose? Damn these imps. I need to reach the transponder.
Let's finish this. I'd better take a peek. Swift and lethal. On the move.
Kill them, or your spine is mine.
Alright,
Better
there we
not
go.
be cursed.
The Helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
So that's one of the few times that I've gotten to see my specific character go through that scene, because it's usually one of the NPCs or road pirates. So that was really neat. So there's the girl we save in the grove, Mendara and Droraxlin, I believe that's how you pronounce his name. Like I said, southern United States. I'm gonna bastardize it. Stupid little goblins.
You half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you.
Okay, so with that, I'm going to end this episode. I'm super excited to move forward and see what the new Dark Urge updates, what patch 7 has to offer us, not just in Dark Urge, but in general. So, I'm going to end it for now. As always, drink water, take your meds, and be a decent human. I'll see y'all next time.